looks, and they're like, oh, yes, sir, gladly. Would you like just another one of these?
2.
I'm gonna go back real quick.
2. Growing damn boy. So she grabs 2 and walks over and like hands you 2 more of them.
And I start eating them.
So
Good
you got one in
food.
each hand. Just...
After I finish them, good food.
Yeah.
I on my stomach and good
Pound
food.
it or pat it?
Pat it.
Pat in your belly.
Yeah.
Okay. And then so you guys are gonna scurry upstairs.
Yeah, to keep him from.
So I'll need.
Yours
smashing
is still
chairs.
there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright. So you guys are heading
So
upstairs.
he's gonna be. We'll just put him at the door.
Yeah. Well, we'll just put them off to the side because I'm gonna
Okay.
cover this with the upstairs.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because you guys are gonna be coming up these stairs.
And this is not the attic. This
This
is
is the
Nope.
upstairs.
This is second floor.
That's the stairs to the spire you were talking about, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And you better not say there's gobs and gobs of chairs.
No. So you guys are able to head
Yeah,
upstairs.
and if you want, put Rhea and Amaric ahead of us.
Okay. So she'll be middle of the hallway there. Then you guys, and then
Because
he's basically downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, I should make sure to tell him to use the back bathroom. So you guys head upstairs.
And after eating the pieces of meat and saying thanks, good food, I go upstairs too.
Okay. So you'll be just behind. Let's see. Lanterns hanging from the rafters of this drafty hallway. Basically the hallway you guys are all standing in. The staircase to the north descends 15 feet. Well, right back down. So that's where you guys were at.
You all right?
Yes. So I'm going to need.
You got the ugly witch?
The Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh, she's got the. Oh, wait, no, that's east.
How much blood can she have left? Stab her again.
What was that?
Dracula dead and loving it when he stands
Oh.
over to the
Oh,
side
yeah,
and he
with-
said, how much blood she have left? Stab her again.
Oh, yeah, he keeps
And then
stabbing
he
her.
gushed out even more.
Stab her one more time just in case. She's dead already.
She's dead enough.
All right. So
Could you go through the servants' quarters, please?
yeah. Up
How is
in-
it that he's all dirty and you're dry?
So, up in this hallway, there are 5 separate doors. Each of those doors has a guard standing next to it. So,
I'll go to Amaric and just kind of look at him and just be like, and say very softly in his ear, well.
and he turns and he's like, well, I mean, where do you want to go?
Is there anything up here that's important?
My brother's room is up here. One that is more than likely controlling the imps. So, I mean, he might be here. Let's see. There's that. There's my room, Mortlock's room. There is my mother's room, which is
She's indisposed. I don't want to go into that room.
I mean, the one to our left, as soon as we top the stairs, is my mother's room.
Okay, so don't go there.
Yes, our room leading to my mother's room.
We saw a spire when we were coming up. What is that?
I don't really go up in the spire myself, so I'm not sure what is really there.
I know yours still has a detect magic up. Are we detecting anything else? I didn't mean to see your spotlight, but
No. Let's see. He gets a ping. Yours, how much is the range on your detect magic?
I want to say 30 feet cube, but I will check it just to make sure.
30-foot cube based on you, centered on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, you're fine. You have to understand, I'm actually in character. This is how my character is.
I know that
He does not play around. He does not joke around.
my character is serious.
30 foot.
Is dumb.
30-foot radius circle?
Yeah, my character is
It's
dumb.
for 30 feet and air, whatever. So it's. Yeah, I sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me, so it's
Okay,
within
okay.
30 feet.
30-foot radius from you. Okay.
Okay.
So you get a bit of a sense of something magical in the room below. So as you come up the stairs, there's a door to your left, and then a door directly to your right, like across the hall from you. Like this room. So there's this door, and then you kind of feel something magical in this area of this other room that's over here.
I can't see the laser pointer very. Is it in the bottom left? Is that where it's at?
Yeah.
This room, and then going into this room. Hopefully that helps.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did it feel bigger than the other ones that I found?
Yes. Yeah,
like
it
a
feels
person,
larger.
maybe?
It feels different. It feels larger and different.
He feels that. Let's find out what magic's going on there.
Yeah. And yeah, that leads
Yeah,
to...
I'd like to. Is it like a person size?
Give me an insight check.
Natural 18 plus 0. Damn.
Okay. Yeah, it's about the size of a medium type creature. From what you were able to pick up from it. Oh.
I think he found a dog.
Yeah, he went to the front bathroom. I
Yeah.
keep saying to go to the back bathroom.
It's the one, the one with the sliding door. He keeps going to the one by the front door. You're gonna tell
What was
him.
that guy's name again?
Use the back
Amric?
bathroom next time.
Amric. Is he in here?
Woke the dog.
Yeah, they're all with us.
I keep saying use the back one.
bathroom?
Yeah, in the back
back
room,
behind
the
the couch.
sliding barn door. That's a
You've
bathroom.
used it before.
Oh,
I've seen you walk out of it.
Shit, my bad. I forgot about that bathroom.
I forgot to say it right before you went up because yeah, I mean she's off tomorrow, so it's not a huge deal, but yeah,
She's gonna be like George. Fucking wolf.
she's gonna be like, "Come on, Jeremy." Yeah, but no, I mean hopefully,
Fuck up, dog.
yeah. If Tifa were to go to sleep easily, that'd be one thing. But yeah, no, just use the back one. But yeah, you get a ping from that room off to the side.
The sliding one is by the couch, right?
I'm still next to Critias, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to whisper to him, I think I'm picking up an invisible person that just moved out of the room. And I would like to try to...
Well, it's not moving. It's stationary.
So it just moved into the room?
No, it's just stationary.
We moved
in
into
that
the room. It's just
Yeah.
stationary.
So as you guys came up the stairs, you picked it up.
Oh, so we just moved into its range. I
Yeah.
got you.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna say anything yet. Then I'm gonna try to.
But there are guards standing next to each of the doors that are up here. So you got to be cautious to let Amric know what you want to do. So that way you don't alert these guards into acting a fool.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him. Hey, what's in this room? And start walking that way.
Okay. So you're gonna go the one door across from you all as you came up the stairs. As you ask him that, Amric says, "Oh, that leads to the outer balcony. It's a great view. You know, you can definitely see the courtyard and down into the city and everything. It's a great view. Would you like to go out there?"
Is that where the?
Yeah.
So you go out there, and there's a door that leads to the room because there's no door directly to that room that you felt the magical ping from.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds great. I like to use a little fresh air.
Awesome. So as you guys are standing there, and we'll say about this time, Ingros is able to get to the top of the stairs. He's like,
I'm going to look over to Critias at this point and kind of whisper what I was saying earlier about I think I detect an invisible person.
Okay. I'll like subtly nod with acknowledgement to him saying that, and then I'll move to the door to open the door, and then I'll beckon to Amric and Raya to go first.
Okay. Yeah, Amaric's like, thank you. I appreciate it, my friend. And so Amric, walks through the door with Rhea right in tow, and you guys are all able to go out to the balcony if you guys want to go that way.
With him coming last, I'm actually going to wait at the door, and I'm going to say, you here, wait.
Inside the door?
At the door.
At the door? So he's staying in, you want him to stay in the hallway?
Well, I mean...
I'm saying...
right there.
Inside.
Yeah, inside, but at the door.
Side. Okay.
So we're all
Yeah.
in here at this point, and I'm just telling
Ingros
to wait specifically right there.
And I do.
Yep. Big man at the door. All right. So, yeah, you're able to go out there, and Amric, just before the door closes all the way, he starts to, walk to the edge of the balcony. He's like, yeah, look at this view. And, he's trying to give details of, what you can see in the city and, trying to play it off so the guards don't get wise to it. So...
Oh, yeah, because they can still hear.
And then, so as you guys are on the balcony, there's only one other door on the balcony, and it leads to that room where yours felt the magical ping.
Okay. Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna pull, what was his name again?
Amric.
Amric. I'm gonna pull him aside real quick and be like, is there any reason why anybody would be invisible in that room behind?
I truly do not know. I don't go in that room. That is my mother's study room.
Well, there's somebody invisible in that room.
Okay.
Well, we don't know they're invisible, do we?
Well, no, he got a person-size magical ping from there.
Was it I thought it was the same magic, because I learned the magic type. I thought it was the same magic type as the invisible imps.
No. It's something different. You just got a magical ping of another sort. But it's about the size of a medium-sized creature.
Oh, so I don't even know if it's.
You
I
got
mean,
the
you can
ping.
assume
Any mention of invisibility here?
Yeah, I mean, even then. Amric doesn't know. Yeah, he really doesn't know. Amric doesn't know much on this room because it's his mother's study, and he really doesn't. His mother's into too much devil worship, monsters, this, that, and the other. He doesn't really care for it, so he doesn't really involve himself that heavily on that side of it. He just does his loan sharking.
Gotcha.
So, can we open this door quietly?
Well, I'm gonna sneak, try to pop that open really stealthily.
Okay.
And I'll look at
And see
Amric
if
to
I can-
like
I'm gonna
talk
have them wait out
loud.
there, and I'll establish some kind of a hand signal with Critias so he can watch out for
Okay.
it while I go in there.
And I'm gesturing
So
to
I don't have
Amric to talk loud so the guards don't hear Eurus working on the lock or working
Yeah.
on the door.
Okay. I don't believe the door to this room is locked.
Well, just so they don't even hear it open
Yeah.
either. Because if they're right there, they can hear almost anything that's going on. So.
Yeah. Amber kind of amps up his volume a little bit, while he's talking about the city, describing the city and what you can see and this, that, and the other. Rhea is right next to him. She's kind of got a grip on his arm, just so he doesn't do something stupid like try to jump off the balcony. But again, he's not really made it seem like he's going to try and bolt from you guys. Yeah. He just wants to make it through all this. You guys get what you want, leave him be, and he's fine with it. Feels large and different. Gosh, it's such a trip. Who's it? Eurus, you said you were going to open the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Can I assist him with that somehow?
Yeah.
Give him advantage? Okay.
You're going to softly touch his hand while he turns the knob?
I don't want to hear if I'm turning your knob.
That's like the worst roll I've had all night.
No, just a way to help him be more like quiet and stealthily about it.
Not
Right?
really. I mean, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
What did you roll?
8. That's the worst roll I've had all night.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah. With that, you open the door. It's not quiet, but it's not really loud. Like, you kind of just open it. But Amber kind of amped up his volume, so
Right.
that kind of helped as far as any kind of noises or any movements. As you open that door,
Can I check it for traps?
check the door for traps.
Like the pathway and all that stuff.
The room itself.
Like the room, yeah. Like
Yeah.
just the entrance.
You're
or
just going to
whatever.
give it a once over. Yeah, give me your perception check.
That's better. 16.
16? Okay. So, as you look into this room, you can see on the far side of the room, there's a spiral staircase that goes up. There is also a desk. There's a desk with a chair, a couple of bookshelves on the far right side, basically the south wall. To your right is basically the south wall. There's two big bookshelves full of different books. There's a little chair and a desk. It's a pretty modest library of books. You give it a quick once over. You can probably tell that there's well over a couple hundred books in the shelves.
I would like to look for Alchemy Volume 2.
So,
Oh, of course you will.
as you open the door, you do notice on the far left side, about where you picked up the magical ping, you see a suit of armor standing there.
Gotcha.
Oh, great.
I'm
Only problem is
gonna slowly go back out and because Cranius was right by the door, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was really close to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I think it's just a magic suit of armor, so that could be potentially a sketch.
Yeah. Before you actually enter into the room, though, Amric actually does jump over, and he's still like talking loud and describing the city. He does run over and like throw a hand on your shoulder and stop you from actually stepping into the room.
Okay.
Okay.
And so, he does that just to stop you for a second. And so what he does is he actually shimmies his way in the door and then around the corner for a bit. And he's still like talking loud, but he kind of gives you like he kind of gives you a hand signal. He's like, telling you, he points to his eyes and he's like, in a circle, telling you can look around. But he's still like talking loud and describing the city itself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he just, he kind of motions to keep the door open. He's going to keep talking. Ray is right around the outside of the door. He's still just talking loud, describing the city, but he's like, he basically tells you can look around. And he looks dead at the armor once he sees it. Yeah. He looks dead at the armor and kind of just...
I'll ask him point blank, do you know what that is? That's what I was detecting.
Yeah. He does. He shakes his head up and down, and then he shakes his head up and down, and he's like... he, like, shows like a knife coming across his throat. He's like... While he's still just, like,
so
talking
that means it's
real
probably
loud.
Animated armor, or, like, horror armor. What kind of armor is it? I'm just curious.
It looks very demonic and infernal.
Oh, shit. We got demon armor.
Yeah. Yeah. But you still get that ping of magic coming from that whole suit of armor, Eurus.
I keep trying to think of what the hell it's called in Skyrim.
Daedric armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
I am curious on what's up the spire, but I don't want to necessarily fight this damn thing.
Yeah, I don't necessarily do either, because depending on that could be a pretty serious combat there.
Well, we could throw the barb and the fighter at it.
At the armor?
Yeah.
I mean,
But
you could. I mean, you can.
is it?
You're stealthy enough though. If you wanted to go up the stairs, I would say you might be okay. If you're just gonna
I
stealth
just
your
want to
way.
take a look at that. I know Infernal. Do I see any symbols or anything that I would recognize?
The other thing is, it could
Not really any runes or any markings or anything, but the style is definitely you're a tiefling, so the style is definitely a like demonic devil full armor.
Does he detect that it's like alive, or did he just detect
magical.
that it's magical? It could be inanimate armor too that just has a.
Well, I would know that's part of the detect magic spell. I would know the and I learned the school of magic, if any.
Let me see if it gives that.
And I didn't know if it was like splint, plate, anything like that. That's another thing I was looking at.
Yeah. It's plate.
It's plate.
It's a plate armor demonic suit of armor.
Daedric plate.
Yeah. I mean, it's... I don't know what school a construct would be in.
Shit, I don't know either.
I can look that up.
I was gonna say, what are the different schools? Yeah, see if you can just get a list of the different schools of magic.
Conjuration.
Conjuration?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can pick up that it's conjuration then.
Okay.
Yeah, there's conjuration, necromancy, evocation, abjuration, transmutation, divination, enchantment, illusion.
Yeah, it's not enchantment. It's a construct. So
The constructs are conjured.
yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, you pick up that it's a conjuration armor.
Okay.
Yeah, creating objects and creatures or making them disappear.
Okay.
So that's what conjuration is.
So that's what you pick up. And that's, Amrit kind of says, hey, you're okay to look around if you need to.
Yeah, Yeah, I'll just take a look, but I'll stay.
Okay.
I'll try to be sneak. I don't want to get near that thing. I would like to kind of avoid it if I can.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go up the stairs, you can kind of shimmy your way around. But again, there's 2 bookcases on the south wall. If you want to look through them, you can. They're on the very opposite wall from where the armor is at. So, I mean, you should be fine if you want to just browse through some of those.
Yeah, I'd like to check it out and kind of see, like, what kind of stuff she's looking into.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So,
we don't have to
give
get
me
that depth, I guess.
an investigation roll and then give me a percentage roll.
20 total on the investigation.
Nice.
And the percentage, so 50? Because, right, that's a 50 and a 0?
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
50.
Yeah, 15 zeros 50. So with
I didn't know if the 0 was 10 or...
Yeah, the 0 will be the singles. The double number will be the tens.
Yeah, it counts as 100 if you roll the double zeros and the 0, but outside of that, it only counts as the zeros count as zeros.
Yeah.
Or at least that's how George uses it.
Yeah. So with that, you actually find a couple of things. You find, let me see here. You find a quick look through.
He finds his
You find there's a large number of rare first edition books. Some, lower end gold books. There's one book that is titled Last Charge of the Hell Riders. And then another book that says Alchemy Volume 4.
Yeah.
That's one of the alchemies he needs.
Yep.
I would like to take the alchemy book
Okay.
and put it in my pants.
I'm going to grab that one. And then,
Yeah, I'm gonna tuck it
Grab
out
the other
in
titled
my
one,
back
too.
of my belt.
How many volumes does he have?
he's got what, Volume 1 and 4 now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's missing 2 and 3 volume.
Yes.
Well, there might be more past 4. Grab the other titled one, too. If it's given a title, then it might be important somehow.
Yeah, I'll check it out real quick. Actually, I'll just bring it down.
Okay. As you grab that other book that says Last Charge of the Hell Riders, that one, it seems in horrible shape. It's badly beat up, but it kind of stands out because all the other books are in pristine order. So as you bring that one down, you
Can I just leaf through it to make sure it's not like a storage something?
Well, I was going to say, as you pull it down and kind of tilt it, you hear it jingle. And then you said you're going to open it up?
Yeah, I'd like to make sure it's not trapped or anything, but since I hear it jingling.
Yeah, you hear it jingle. As you go to open it up, you find that there is a cavity cut into the book that holds a small iron ring with 2 keys on it.
Oh, shit. Can I check that out? Will, am I getting a ping from it? The magical ping?
Nope, no ping. No ping of any sort, but you do see that book, like I said, it's kind of beat up. It's been handled pretty repetitively. Like, it's worn much more in consideration of all the other books that are around it. So, what you doing next?
Okay. I'll put that... Is it... Well...
I just take the keys out and put the book back then. If that's okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. You can take the keys out of it. And as you do that, like, you turn, and Amber kind of looks like he's kind of confused. He's like he sees you grab a book, open it, and pull a pair of keys out of it, and he's even surprised. He's like, He's giving a look like, what the? Like, he's kind of baffled at the fact that there's a book that has keys in it. He's like... But yep.
I'll talk to him about it. Do you know or I'll show him the keys. Do you know anything about these?
Yeah. He shakes his head. He's like, he kind of shrugs his shoulders. He's like, because he's still vocalizing like descriptions of of Baldur's Gate and the city and the view and all that.
Right.
He's given like stupid history information on the trees that they purchased, and they had them, ordered from Waterdeep and this, that, and the other kind of garbage. But
We
yeah.
probably got to get out of here if that's the case. I don't know what those are two though.
I don't know.
How many keys are on there? Well,
2.
2, right?
1 metal ring, 2 keys. 2 little iron keys.
Can I go back in there real quick and like check and see if anything in there looks like it might be a key, like, or like if there's any. Is there a desk?
Yeah, there's a little desk, but it doesn't have like any drawers or compartments that you can see.
Can I look closer at that?
Yeah.
Can I do
Get an investigation.
13.
13. Let's see.
You all right?
yeah.
No, nothing.
Wait,
Nothing
him
else
do
on the
his
desk.
thing.
Okay.
Desk is clean.
Trying to give everybody their
Anything-
time to shine.
I already
Man,
have mine.
I don't. I'm gonna go talk to the. I'm gonna go talk to the group again, and I'll be like, guys, I found these keys. I was looking through the bookshelf. They were hidden inside of a book. I don't know how much longer I want to stay in this study here because the armor suit over there is kind of creeping me out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm gonna basically ask if the group has any ideas of what they think this might. Do they look like door keys? Do they look like safe keys?
Give me an insight check. Or a wisdom check, either one.
Nope. 8.
8.
I am not very insightful.
They seem like a standard set of keys that seem like they would be familiar, like pretty standard for something of a simple lock. But as you're talking to the group, Rhea kind of asks you, she's like, you found it in a book? What book? Maybe that'll give us an idea.
I tell her.
It's accurate.
Actually, I'll go back and do I remember where I got the book from since I put it
Yeah.
back?
Yeah, you
Well,
do.
the book was very
I'll just
easily
grab it.
identified too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right, because it was beat up and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just bring it back. I'll bring it out with and show her.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna grab the book. Okay. So as you grab the book, again, Amrit kind of keeps posted in the room, just because the suit of armor. He just got a weird sense from it. As you come out with the book, Rhea snatches the book out of your hands and opens it up and starts looking through it, and she's like, "This can't be right. This there's some kind of message in this." Last charge of the Hellriders? Last charge of the Hellriders? This is a book pertaining to my order over in Elturel.
Well, sorry about it.
So, looking at those keys, they've got to go to something close. It's got to be something close by. Was there any
Yeah, that was
compartments on
my-
the bookcase? Anything on the desk? The other book? I mean...
I checked the desk. I didn't see anything. I'll go back and look at the bookcase. My guess is can I make another insight check to, or I think Eurus would be smart enough to probably guess that whatever that suit of armor might be guarding whatever these keys go to.
Yeah. Rhea also kind of looks and she's like, what about the stairs? Like, she peeks in. She's like, what about the stairs? I mean, didn't
I go up the stairs?
No. You never went up the spiral staircase.
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3.
So you're going to go up the spiral staircase?
Yeah.
Okay. You going to check the bookcase first and then go up, or are you going to...
Sure, why not?
Okay. Well, actually...
Sure.
I would say, actually, with the investigation check that you did for the bookcase originally, you would have probably found if there was any...
yeah, because it was a 20 total. That was a pretty high roll.
Yeah, you would have found if there was anything. There wasn't anything with the bookcase, so staircase is going to be best option.
Okay, yeah, I'll check it out.
Okay. So as you climb this spiral staircase, it climbs up about 15 foot to a square room with crisscrossing rafters 10 feet overhead and a peaked roof above that. An empty bookcase dominates the west wall, and 2 filthy padlock cages stand on the floor. Each cage holds a human prisoner and a chamber pot. So you go up those stairs and you find 2 cages with people and piss pots.
Brandon and Matt.
Oh dear God, that was hilarious.
If they had not, if this had stopped at some point and then we did it like next week and they made it, I would put them in here. But no.
Damn.
That would be hilarious.
Or if they came late.
Yeah.
If they came late.
Yeah.
That's great.
I would put one of them in here. But no. No. So you climb up and you find...
They're just gonna they're just always gonna be captured somehow every time we interact with them.
That's fine.
But yes,
That's
that's what you find. 2 cages, padlocked, 2 people, in one person in each cage with piss pots.
Is either of them a tiefling?
Give me a perception check.
And I'll give them guidance at long range when I don't have the spell.
What do I add? That's a D4?
No, I was kidding.
he's
I'm not a
even looking at
cleric.
you.
I don't have guidance. I was,
that's
and it's a
right.
touch
14.
spell.
I'm rolling pretty good. 14.
Okay. So the north cage has a human female. And then the second one has a human male.
And there's no illusion magic on them?
You do actually, yeah, because you do still have your detect magic up. As you get up there, you feel a small ping, but you can't see what the ping is. You can feel a small ping from atop each of the cages.
Gotcha. Can I check out the cages? Guys, I'm sorry, it seems like I'm hogging all the...
No,
no,
you
no,
weren't
no,
here.
no.
You were not here last week. I'm giving you a chance to do your thing.
Yeah, go
My
with it.
character already
I mean,
did
this-
its thing.
This is all your forte anyway, so...
Vincent's the one.
Yeah,
He's
I
already
kinda
smashed the
went to
chair.
scare
He's
you
done
for
his
it.
shit.
Yeah.
And I examined the other chairs.
Is there any way I could actually get into that room with him without setting off, without whatever the armor thingy that we see in there?
As long as you don't do anything too aggressive and Amric stays in that room, you should be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
And, like, Amric keeps himself posted in that room. And
So I'll go in here, but I'll say I'm at like the foot of or kind of off to the side from the spire.
Okay. So,
Well, hang on. When I look in, where's the armor and where are the cages? Also,
you don't
is
see
that
the
in-
cage. Cages are upstairs in the spire.
Okay, and that you said the armor was off in this corner
It's
here,
right where it's at there. That's the armor.
right here.
No, the standing armor in front of you. The gray thing.
There.
In
Oh,
the
this
corner.
right here. Oh, that. I thought that was Eric for a moment. I haven't been moving people around at all.
Yeah. No,
Fuck
he is
that.
upstairs. That is
Okay.
the armor.
Okay.
And I'm still guarding the door. Nobody's told me to do anything else.
Yeah, I want you. If any guards come in, I want you to take care of any guards.
Yeah.
Shit could hit the fan, but there's only one way on the balcony.
Hi, guards.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Don't talk.
I'm
dope.
not. I'm not. I'm joking.
Yeah, let's piss him off while we're at it.
Yeah. But yeah, so as you get to the top, you feel a ping from atop each of the cages. Small, unseen, magical ping.
More than likely.
Yep. This house is just laden with imps.
Well, how the leader of the imps is in his room, probably doing God knows what.
Yep.
Walking
so
there and
let's
it's
do
all
yours.
hot and sticky and sweaty and smelly. He's by himself.
Are they conscious? Are they dead? Are they...
That's fine. You blacklight it. Oh,
Give
God.
me
You blacklighted. Everything's white.
give me a medicine check at disadvantage.
Because it's a distance.
We ain't fine shit.
I throw inspiration.
How much?
4.
4? Ugh. You really can't get a sense from them unless you're going to go up and physically check them. If you're just doing it at range, like visual range, you're not getting a good sense. But
I want to get close enough to where I might be able to like look and see if they're breathing.
Yeah. I'm kind of assuming that you're like at the top of the stairs. You picked up that there's probably a couple of imps sitting on each of the cages. So you're just doing a visual, like, to see if they're breathing, but it's kind of hard for you to do at range.
Yeah. So all right. So they're coming into the room now. Are they closer
Oh,
to me than?
I'm coming into the room. Nobody else has come into the room yet.
Yeah, they're just
me.
coming in, propping up at the bottom of the stairs.
No, just me.
Okay.
Or are you talking the imps?
Yeah, because Ingros is standing guard on the outside.
Ingros is
right?
watching the door, and then Ruff McGruff, Rhea, and
Waiting for that door to grow a tongue so he can smash it.
yeah, exactly. He's waiting for the door to try to eat him.
Yeah.
I'm the only one in that room with you right now.
Evil chairs.
Yeah.
I'll quietly-ish, loud enough for him to hear it, but not loud enough to make a huge ruckus, say, I think I might have found what these keys go to.
You're whispering that down the stairs?
Yeah,
Okay.
down the spire or whatever.
Can I try
Okay.
to... I know I have heavy armor and disadvantage, but can I try to very quietly go up? Because I'm assuming because he's whispering, he's trying not to
Alert.
something.
Yeah.
Guards.
Yeah. Well, that
Guards,
too. Yeah.
imps, the armor.
That's actually not bad. Disadvantage. I rolled a 20 to 17.
Oh, there you go. That's not bad at all.
I will take that.
Yeah.
Especially at this disadvantage.
Yeah.
With
So you are
heavy
able
armor.
to climb up the stairs and get behind Eurus, however far you want to. If you want to be 5 foot behind him, 10 foot, however far you.
As
want.
long as I'm
I'm
staying
not-
away from the
can
armor
you
that
read?
Yeah,
you
you'll
see
be
there and
up
all
the
that, yeah.
stairs, so you'll be far enough away.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
This is when
Yeah.
we need that.
So,
goose.
yeah, I'll be
He
up
just
there.
walks in, honk, alerts everything.
Or the goats.
I was gonna say the
No.
goats. The goats just end up in the hallway screaming at the guards.
Well, there's only
Yeah.
one way they can get to us, and
But yeah, so
he's
you're.
at the door, so that's why I'm leaving. I
Yeah,
left
I
him
was
there.
gonna say you're able to get up behind Eurus,
Okay.
and Eurus said that he's got. He thinks he knows what the keys go to.
Okay. Now I don't sense the imps yet, or anything like that. So
Yeah, and
But
he hasn't
I
told
will-
you the imps are there. or
yeah.
anything
So
yet.
I'll be like, so why don't we open them?
There's
Yours.
more imps on top of the cages.
That's not fun.
No, that's not fun.
Have they sensed us yet?
Can't
Can you
confirm,
tell
they
that?
haven't moved yet, though, so...
Yeah, you haven't felt any movement from them.
How far are we?
They're not very far. They're probably 5 foot, like in both directions. 5 foot this way, 5 foot this way. 2 cages. It's not very large up there.
We can try to drop them. without them knowing. And then we can get into the cages.
I'm game. I just don't want to activate that armor suit down
As
there.
long as we're not near it and we can drop these quickly, I don't think we're going to activate the armor.
I'll do it. Can I take a shot at the
And
one
I'm-
on the right-hand side?
And I will take a swing at the one on the left-hand side. We're going
I
to
will do my best.
You'll have
simultaneously.
to, you'll have to move up to hit a swing.
Well, that's what I was meaning. I'm going to move up, then we're going to simultaneously try to strike at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're like the fucking lion, the Tin Man, and the
Yeah.
Scarecrow,
Yep.
and the Wizard
So it'll
of Oz
be,
taking
you
over
can
the
move
rocks.
up and take a swing,
Who's who?
and then you're
I'm
also
taking
going to try
lefty
and shoot the other one. So
Dorothy
both of
in this
you
situation.
can take your shots, and remember it's going to be a disadvantage
Matter,
against
Brandon.
invisible items.
Yeah.
Hey, Dodo.
Is it disadvantage even though I know exactly where it's at?
Yes, because it's still invisible.
Can I cancel that out because they don't know I'm there yet?
No. Because they're still invisible, so you don't know if they don't know that you're there yet. You know, you don't really know where they're looking, what they got. Just there's, imps.
Gotcha. Well, that's 8. It's a hit.
8. It's gonna be a miss.
My low, I rolled double 11, so 17.
That'll be a hit.
9 plus 4, so 13.
Okay. So you will be able to kill yours, but the one that Yura shot at was miss.
Okay.
So
I rolled an 18 and a 2.
18 and 2. Yeah. Yep.
Wait, can I give him inspiration to drop the 2?
I
Or
mean,
would you just make him re-roll that?
I'd make him re-roll it at just
Fuck.
straight roll.
I'll just do that.
I'll do then, yeah. Because I have inspiration. I'll just
Well,
use
just
mine.
use yours.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can use that. So
Yeah.
knowing you have disadvantage, you can use your inspiration to negate that.
Alright, so that's a 15 total then. I rolled a 13 on that roll.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. 7 damage?
7? Okay, you hit it. So the one that Critias hit is dead. The one that Eurus hit is still alive.
Now, doesn't, because it's invisible, we hit one in the other room and it popped up after he skewered it, and then another one when he lassoed it. So did this one appear as well?
Nope.
Okay.
Concentration checks.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking, but I wanted
had
to
roll it.
yeah.
So this is the thing, though. So it is still invisible. As you guys ended up killing those, they were sitting on top of the cages. One of the people woke up and saw you guys. And his sniveling little ass started screaming, "Let me out of here!" Starts shaking the cage.
Is he close enough for me to punch him through the cage? To
Universal
knock him?
fuck off touch sound.
No, because he's next to the one that he shot at. So the one across. So it's about 10 foot away. You'd have to run across and hit it.
Oh, well, yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah. But he starts rattling the cage like, "Let me out! Let me out!
Stop!
I can help you! I can help you!"
Stop or you'll die too.
Hey, then what? Hang on.
Hey, what did I just say? What did I just say, bitch? No.
Oh, okay. And then from down the stairs you hear, "Guys, what did you do?" And we'll stop there.
Evil chair. Boom, boom.
No.
No.
But you guys do see, because you guys really aren't that far up, you do see an orange glow start to come from down the stairs.
No shit.
Like down these stairs or that stairs?
Down the spiral stairs.
Something strange in the
What
neighborhood.
neighborhood? Who are you gonna call?
That's weird.
Yep. Next time!
How did they get in there?
George.
Ooh.
Ghost?
What? Something. Whatever the fuck's in there with, you said an orange glow.
Yeah.
I'm assuming a candle.
Guys, I farted. I'm sorry.
No, not that kind of
That's
stuff.
what.
Kind of
George,
orange glow
guys,
you
I'm
want.
sorry. I farted. That's what it was.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Alright, dudes, I'm gonna pop out here and go to bed. I'll catch catch y'all later.
Cool,
Alright,
man.
later. You take it easy,
We'll
Eric.
roll it up next week.
Tired.
Later.
Or, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2
We'll get it
weeks.
rolling again.
Is it your house next Tuesday?
My house next week, and we're gonna do consensus is I guess HeroClix,
Orange glove.
but do we activate the fucking helm? God damn it!
Well, you didn't. Dumbass did.
Stupid idiot.
Who's dumbass?
The guy in the
dude
cage.
Who started screaming and rattling the cage.
Oh.
It's next week is gonna be HeroClix if Matt and Brandon confirm they're gonna show up. If they don't, then we'll do BattleTech. We'll play it that
Yeah,
way.
we can bring some of that. All right. So.
We'll do that because
Thanks,
I know
everybody.
you're interested in doing that.
We are out of here. 2 weeks. We'll be
I
running
know.
some more. Please come back. Join us again. I am
Battletek's a little
Chaos.
easier.
This is Chaotic Beagle Entertainment. Y'all have a happy, safe, fun week. We will see you all later.
And you were right.
Take it
What
easy.
if once I started BattleTech and HeroClix, they're real good.
Yeah.
Like hop over the railing and drop to 15 feet. You just need to think like 3 to kill it.
Nice. Max damage 10.
Oh, yeah.
It's dead.
It's done.
Boom.
So,
Whack, whack.
Impy Imp is dead. Yeah, on to
The fight.
the mobs.
Okay, so my spell doesn't activate because it's within her threat range, not mine. You then can go after the Helm of Horror. If Vincent's looking a little rough, you can start hitting some of the guards. So it maximizes your range.
Yep.
He has more health than they do.
Yes. By
He's
a
got
lot.
more health than all 5 of them. You said it was 13?
Yes.
Yeah, because 9
Yeah,
plus 4 is
yeah,
good.
one right there. Is,
Oh, damn, they're squishy as